In this video, I'm going to give you a rundown on 7 more Asian dating sites. And all 7 of these Asian dating sites belongs to the Cupid dating network. So here on my screen, you can see all of the Cupid dating sites. And most of these dating sites are very cultural specific. So if you have a preference or a desire to meet a specific type of Asian women, you can certainly do so using one of the Cupid sites. Here at the bottom, there are additional dating sites, and all of these dating sites has some kind of affiliation or partnership with the Cupid site. And all of the dating sites that you see here, so starting with Eurodate, Your Travel Mate, Japan Cupid, Amal Date, Hadi, Anastasia Date, Dating, Asian Date, Emo Latina, Asian Dating, and finally Zen Date. Every single one of these sites I have a profile with. And I also mentioned all of these dating sites in my email section. So this is my email. I have 5,500 messages to date. And as you can see on the left-hand column are folders that I have with all of these dating sites. I also mentioned all of these dating sites down here in my introductory video. I tried 25 online dating sites. And if you haven't, you should watch this intro video. It gives you a rundown of all the dating sites I will review. So please check this out. So let's head on over to the 7 additional dating sites. The 7 Asian dating sites I will talk more about are Cambodian Cupid, Singapore Love Links, Filipino Cupid, Malaysian Cupid, Thai Cupid, Vietnam Cupid, and finally here at the bottom, Japan Cupid. And for all 7 of these sites, let me quickly show you my messages in each one. So the first one is Cambodian Cupid. Here I have 6 messages. Filipino Cupid seems I'm more popular here. I have 58 messages. Japan Cupid, only 3 messages. Malaysian Cupid, no messages. Singapore Love Links, 5 messages. Thai Cupid, I have 48 messages. And finally, there is Vietnam Cupid with 37 messages. And since all of these are part of the Cupid family, they all work essentially the same way. And for the remainder of the video, I will use Cambodian Cupid as my reference point when I go through and show you how all of these dating site works. Let's proceed. Let's talk about cost. One feature on all of the Cupid site that I really like is their flat monthly plan. Here they give you 3 options. There is a gold, a platinum, and a diamond. And for each plan, there is additional option to go with it. You can choose to buy 1 month, a 3-month, and a 12-month. And the longer you buy the plan, the cheaper that it gets. So here on the gold plan, if you were to pick 1 month only, it's $11 per month. And if you were to buy the 1-year plan, it's $3.50 per month or $42 for the year. On the platinum plan, 1 month will cost you $14, and 12 month or the 1-year plan will cost you $56 or $4.67 per month. And finally, on their premium or diamond plan, 1 month will cost you $28. And if you buy the 1-year plan or 12 months, it's $9.33 per month or $112 for the year. So that is quite reasonable. It's quite cheap actually to go with the diamond plan. And the diamond plan will give you access to all of the features. So next, let me walk you through what you get for all of the features and for each plan. Here is a list of all of the features. And once again, you have the option of 3 plans. Each plan gives you different features. And they are gold, platinum, and diamond. Let's start with the gold. So for the gold plan, you can send a virtual gift. You can find the gift in her profile. You can send unlimited communications. You can unlock your messages, meaning you can send and receive unlimited messages to all members. You don't have to see any ads in your profile or while you are communicating. You have the option of hiding your profile and photos if you want to. And then lastly, for the gold feature, you will get some complimentary coins. You can get up to 1,400 coins. I think this is for diamond. And you can use the coin to buy a virtual gift. So those are all the features that you get with the gold membership. Second is the platinum plan. And the platinum plan is a gold plan plus these additional features. The first one is you can unlock exclusive search, meaning you can search by location, lifestyle, ethnicity, and dating intention. You get better matches. So if a woman searches for you, um, you can see a notification that she searched for you or clicked on your profile. The algorithm does a reverse matching for you, and you will be notified. You also get additional coins. You can get instant translated messages. So, meaning not every woman can speak English. Here, if she doesn't speak English, she can write you a message in her native language, and there will be a background translation service that will translate her language into English for you. You can also rank above other members. So that is pretty much self-explanatory. Um, if a woman is doing for a search and you happen to meet that search, you will get pushed up to the front of the line, if you will. And lastly is the diamond. And the diamond is a combination of gold and platinum plus these other features. And one of them is priority messaging. So this will allow you to be the top message in the inbox of all the singles that you've messaged. You can rank above all members. So have your profile rank above all members in each search results. You have profile highlighting. Show your serious data with the exclusive diamond icon on your profile. And lastly, as a diamond member, you have access to customer service. So if you have any questions, comments, or concern, you can access the customer service 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So that is a list of all the plans and all of the features for each plan. Next, let's head on over to setting up your profile. After you sign up for an account, the first thing you should do is you need to complete your profile. And most of these are self-explanatory, so I won't spend a ton of time here. The first one is you need to put in your name, male or female, and your date of birth. I just use this as a demo. Your country, so where you are from, state and city. And there's a section on appearance, so your hair color, your eye color, your height and your weight, your body type, your ethnicity, if you have any tattoos, and how you consider your overall appearance. There's a section on lifestyle, so do you drink, do you smoke, and your marital status as well. There's a question on children, do you have them, how many, and how old are they, and do you want more kids or not? And then do you have any pets? There's a question for occupation, so whatever that is, your employment status, and a section for income if you want to include that. Your living situation, and I think this one willing to relocate. So I think you need to fill this out. If you are looking to meet an Asian woman from overseas, you need to be honest with yourself and you need to be honest with her. Is your intention to move there or is your intention to bring her here? So to me, you should fill this out. Let her know what your intentions are. And then lastly, your relationship you are looking for. And then there is a background and cultural value section. So your nationality, your education, any languages that you speak. And this is for Thai. So do you know any Thai or whatever website you are using? Your religion preference. So for zodiac, whatever your zodiac sign is, and star sign as well. And down here at the bottom, in your own words. So here, I always recommend, it doesn't matter what website or dating site you are using, take the opportunity, take the 5 minutes and fill this section out. So you should fill in a little bit more about yourself. So write a short, concise paragraph about who you are, what you want, and what is it you are looking for. Take the opportunity to tell the woman about your characteristics, your likes, your dislike, and some information that you want her to know. Women always read this section. I promise you, they always read this because I get asked all the time about the things that I write about myself. And then also write what is it you are looking for. You know yourself better than anyone else, and you know what your preferences are. So here, just list out a few things that you like in a partner, things you don't like. I would keep it positive and just write the things that you want in a partner and what the key characteristics are. So at a minimum, you should fill this in your own word section. All these other things, you should fill them out to the. You should fill them out. In my opinion, you shouldn't leave any of these blank. The more information that you can share, the more that she would know about you, because after all, it is long distance. And the more information that you can provide, it makes it easier for her to look at your profile and decide if she wants to contact you or not. And lastly, guys, if you fill all these out, please be honest. Be honest with yourself and certainly be honest with the woman that you want to meet. Don't fill out a profile that is not true, and certainly don't go into a long distance relationship under false pretenses. So be honest about be honest about you, be honest what you are looking for, and more importantly, just be honest with your intentions. So once you fill everything out, just be sure you do hit submit and to save everything. So next, let me walk you through all of the other features. After you have completed your profile, you can begin your search. And there are three ways you can do a search. The first way is called My Matches. And matches are essentially women that meet a lot of your preferences. So in your profile, when you filled out preference criteria, height, education, kids, drinking, smoking, whatever those are that you filled out, the website algorithm will match you based on those criteria, and they would do the same for her. The other way is mutual matches. So basically, mutual matches are both you and the woman will have a lot of things that are in common. So you have a lot of the same preferences, but for whatever reason, you did not contact her and she did not contact you. The website, the algorithm will say, hey, check this guy out. He has a lot of same similarities or same preferences as you. So she will get a notification. And you will also get a notification say, hey, check this woman out. She has a lot of same preferences, same traits that you are looking for. So you will get a notification. So they try to match you that way. And lastly, reverse matches. So my understanding of how reverse matches are, so for whatever reason, a person, whether it's a woman, and she didn't show up in your my matches criteria, and she didn't show up in your mutual matches criteria. So if you have your profile that's not 100% complete, her profile preferences is not 100% complete, and you both may fall out of that search spectrum. The algorithm will try to match you to based on whatever available information that they have. So, for example, you are looking for an age from 30 to 50, just as an example. But a lot of the preferences that you both have are the same, and it got filtered out based on the age. So you will get a notification saying, check this woman out. She's outside of your age. Maybe she's 52, but she meets a lot of your preferences. The same for her. She may get a notification saying, hey, check this guy out. He's outside of your age range by a few years, but he does have a lot of the same preferences that you want. So she will get a notification in that way. So the website tries to match you with that respect. So that's how reverse matches work. Other things that you can do while you are online, well, you can certainly browse profiles. And on all of these Cupid sites, you can browse as many profiles as you want. When you see a green dot, it means she is online. So here's the first tip for you. The first thing that you should do is this photo box here. Be sure to click this photo box. And what it does is tells the website that you only want to see a profile that has a picture. I personally want to see who I am chatting with. If she does not have a picture, I don't even bother. So that's your first tip. And as you browse any profile that catches your attention, you can certainly learn more about her. So here I see Jen. She looks like a pretty young woman in a bikini. Certainly has nice shape, nice figure. So I will use her as an example. I can certainly send her a like. I can certainly send her a chat, and I can open up her picture. So here she only has one picture, and it's the same as her profile picture. I will open up her profile and try to understand her better. Guys, you need to pay attention to this. So here's where you need to look at. So here she is saying, I'm looking for a male that's 31 to 58. So chances are, if you fall outside of that age, she probably won't message you. And most likely she won't. And you may have the same preference. If a woman falls out of a certain age, you may not message her back either. Also pay attention to what she is looking for. So here she's open to anything: pen pal, friendship, romance, dating, and long-term relationship. So if you are looking for a long-term relationship, and let's say Jen does not want a long-term relationship, she wants just pen pal and friendship. If you engage in a communication with her for days and weeks, you are wasting your time and you are wasting your money. Don't be lured by how pretty she is. If she has no intention of a long-term relationship, you need to move on and go to the next one. Because make sure that she has the same goal as you do. If both of you just want having a little fun, then go for it. So that is the second tip. For me, I like to know more about the woman as possible. Unfortunately, Jen left everything blank. That's very common. But there's a way that you can fix that. So what I do is, let's say I messaged Jen and she replied back. The first thing that I do is I will start asking her about her lifestyle, her habits. Does she drink? Does she smoke? What is her marital status? Does she have children? Does she have how many? Does she want more kids? I don't care about pets. I don't really care about occupation. That she's a stripper, that could be a problem. I don't care if she, working or not. Her income and living situation. Those aren't deal breakers for me. What is a deal breaker for me are these things up here, because if she drink, I don't like it. If she smoke, I don't like that. Obviously, I don't want to be involved with someone that is married or in some sort of relationship. Well, that's automatic deal breaker for me. If she has kids, or let's say she has no kids and I don't want any more kids, well, that's automatically a deal breaker for me as well. These other things down here, not important to me. So I would, again, I would ask the woman, in this case, if it is Jen, these key questions. And make sure as you do that, guys, again, make sure that all of these attributes that you find important, make sure they match up to what you want. That is something that you are okay with, because she may be pretty, she may be good to look at, good eye candy, but if she doesn't match you down here, and if a lot of these are your deal breakers, what is the point of making contact or chatting with her for a week, a month? The only thing you end up doing is wasting time, wasting money, and setting yourself up for failure. So be honest about yourself. Be honest, what is it that you are looking for? And I said that in the beginning. Don't get trapped into how pretty she is. If your goal is to have a long-term relationship, pay attention to that. Pay attention to what she is looking for, and certainly pay attention to all of these characteristics that is important to you. If she doesn't answer it in here, be sure you ask her right away, right up front. Other features on here, well, you can certainly read your messages. So any messages that you will have will show up here. So I'm gonna open up mine really quick. It says I have 49. And I haven't been on here in a very long time, honestly. And as I've said, this is Thai Cupid, so a lot of it are in Thai, and a lot of women don't speak English. So if you have a premium membership, her native language, whether it's Thai, Vietnam, or Cambodian, whatever, will be translated to English, and English will be translated to her native language. Activity. So anyone that likes you will be here. Anyone that has set you as a favorite will be here. Anyone that has viewed your profile will be here, and anyone that you have blocked will be here. There's also a live stream. And as the name says, live streams are users that are online, both men and women. And I rarely use this feature at all. I don't really care about it. But you can certainly look through the live stream, and anyone that catches your attention, you can send that individual a message. And I don't know why these idiots are messaging me, so I will just ignore them altogether. So that is pretty much it. So that is a complete walkthrough of Thai Cupid. And like I said, whether it's Thai Cupid or Cambodian Cupid or Filipino Cupid, Japan Cupid, Malaysian Cupid, Singapore Love Links, and finally Vietnam Cupid. All of these Cupid sites works exactly the same way. So what you learn in the Thai Cupid is also applicable to all of these other dating sites. If you found the information in here to be useful and helpful, be sure to hit a like, subscribe, and hit notification. I will see you in the next one.